I'm Aldi Meola, here with American Musical Supply. I was introduced to the Fuchs sound through my guitar tech at the time in 2008 when we did the Return to Forever reunion tour. And I arrived at the rehearsals, and the tech, who I've never used before, out in LA, Andy Brower, he had this setup with an amp I never heard of before, and which I was surprised they were made in New Jersey, where I'm from. But we used it the whole tour, and surprisingly, not only was it a great sound, but we didn't have one problem at all, which I normally have tons of problems with guitar amplifiers in the history of my my run. But it was, I had really good luck with the amp, and then the tone was really good, so it was a real pleasure. And then I got to meet Andy, and it developed a really good working relationship with them, and him being local was a plus, and I'm still using them. I don't play electric all the time, so when I do, it's my pedal board is now rigged with the Fuchs amp, and it just seems to work great. But Andy was kind of the one who kind of steered me in that direction, because I really don't know about all the models, but this is the one that he thought would work. After I described what I was looking for, which is, I'm looking for max articulation, and especially, when there's flurries of notes going on and you're playing in a low register, an electric guitar can get lost in the mass of sound. So, and especially with a pedal board, it kind of dilutes a little bit. And in the days when I started out, I would never use a pedal board, and I would go for the max amount of punch. So I was looking for more of that, and I just said, Andy, just tell me what to do. Tell me what you recommend. And so this is what we're trying. We're trying 2 cabinets tonight, and as opposed to the one that we were working with prior. So we'll see how it goes. I was always like anti-pedal boards, but and it was so long a period of time when I hadn't played electric, and I was more focused on the acoustic in Europe. So when I got reintroduced to the idea of using electric again and getting into it, it was right at that time that an ex-roadie of mine, who also lives in New Jersey, had said something on Facebook, and that I noticed that he had just finished his pedal board, meaning that he made his own, setup. And so I called him up. I said, man, I'm really interested, because you seem to be really, high on, what you had just made. So I'd love to hear it someday. He said, yeah, I'll bring it over. So he brought it over the house, and it blew me away. And I said, well, make me one. And so somehow, he got together with Andy, and they rigged that pedal board to coincide with this amp that I'm using. I mean, when you have a little bit more colors and effects, it would alter the way you play certain things. Way back when, in the 70s, when there wasn't that many pedals to use, maybe we had a phase shifter or something. It wasn't quite enough, or maybe one, a little repeat box or something. But when you're working with the more sophisticated kind of pedal boards that come out, or devices that come out, it can alter the way you phrase, because you're playing with more color. For me, the way I play is very articulate. So you can get away with stuff on electric guitar, that you can on acoustic, but also you can play rhythm on an acoustic guitar far more than you can on an electric guitar, because this kind of strumming that I do. So yeah, it's a different animal, but it's like apples and oranges. Both are great. Electric guitar is more lyrical. You can sing more, because you have the sustainability, of course. So an acoustic, it's a harder animal to play.